And hello everybody, welcome to the first race of this doubleheader day here in the Nick and Chase Racing League. It is going to be a beautiful day here in the Windy City of Chicagoland for the Windy City 400 here today. And here we go. The cars right now rolling off a pit road this time by. We will be going green next time by. Yeah, so just some information about what the points are right now. First, let's talk about the chase drivers coming in after Mexico. Bay out of the chase. That will be, it's just going to be Chaser like Custer, McFarlane, Parker, and Beck in the chase to fight it out for the championship. Let's go over the points. Beck's right now 12 points above the cut line. Chaser like +4. Custer right now -4. McFarlane -7. He will not be able to race today. Parker -10. And Bay will be out. A little bit of a reminder of how the playoffs work. We do remember the top 6 in points after Daytona made the playoffs. Each driver got a points reset. And today we'll mark the final race before we cut down our playoff field from 6 to 2. It is going to be a very interesting race for sure. You already know what the points are. But yeah, we will be doubling up next time by here. Gonna be a beautiful day here at the Chicagoland Speedway. Apologies for that, folks. But here we go. It's gonna be a beautiful day for sure. Chase for Life and Zach go to lead us off to the green flag. A wild day of racing about to get underway. Here we go. Green flag is in the air, and we are racing here at Chicagoland. And already diving into turn number 1 this time by. It's going to be the number 8 of Chase left to get the edge over the number 23 of. Here comes the number 1 up to the outside, side by side for the race lead. Chase for Life. Contact made. Zach going to get split in the middle. And on turn number 4. This time by Chase for Life is in the lead. Lap number 1 here at Chicagoland. Very interesting start for the number 8 car. Apologies for that. We are having some ticker problems here today. But that back down the back straightaway is Chase for Life still leading. 22 of Senator right behind him as the field gets single filed out. We have a battle right up here in the back. That's between Custer and the 88 of Parker, 2 championship contenders in this race. Watch out for them. It's going to be very interesting for sure to see what they will be able to accomplish here. 5 wide for a moment. Unbelievable. Cubs are going to be able to get the edge over the rest of the pack. And here comes the 31 down to the inside. 3 wide for 3rd place. Up the track they go. Here comes Vex. Down to the inside. 4 wide for 3rd. Contact made. Cubs are going to lose a little bit of ground. It's Vex to take over this 3rd position away. And he'll be able to get clear of the rest of the pack. They'll be side by side for 4th. Rara and Merchant still side by side. But here comes Cubster down to the inside. 3 wide for 4th place. The 88 going to push the number 31. He'll get clear of the rest of the pack. Contact made. Parker going to go up the track. Here comes the number 1. Cubs are going to try to make a move on the 89. As they continue to battle right here in the back of the pack. Parker trying to fend off against the number 1 of Cubster. Coming in a turn number 1 this time by. Here comes Merchant with a huge run. Down to the inside of the number 1. He'll be able to slide right next to him in front of the number 1. And here comes Cubster trying to muster up a run. He will not be able to do it as they'll be side by side between the 00 and the 31. Same battle is going on in the back of the pack, into the wall. Oh, there's contact. Around goes Parker. Is he able to save it? He is. What a save by the 88. But for the third position, it's between the 00 and the 31. Into the wall goes Rara. That'll allow for Vex to get clear of the race lead. I do want to go over some race info. Forgot to mention about it. It's a 60-minute race. I believe there are 12 cars in this race. And when the timer hits 0, it'll be 2 laps to go. So very interesting on that. Vex still in third, but the battle for the race lead about to get heated up. Senator catching up to the number 8 of Chase for Life, coming in turns 3 and 4 this time by the 8. Hugging the white line, up the track they go. Into the wall goes the 8. And now the 22 gonna try to get a run on Chase for Life as they head into Turbo 1. 22 still trying to catch up with the number 8 of Chase for Life. If you take a look at the battles happening right behind it, that's the battle for 4th between the 31 of Rara and the number 1 of Cupster, side by side for 4th. Contact made. Loose goes the number 1 of Cupster. Not to slide behind the 31 and be in 5th place. Now the 88 of Parker is catching the tail of the number 1 of Cupster. Coming out of the turn number 4 this time by the field getting single filed up, and Rara gonna to block the run that the 1 has. And hey, on the front straightaway, into the wall goes the 31. That's gonna allow for the 1 to get a little bit of ground on Rara as they head out of turn number 2 and back down on the back straightaway. Parker still trying to muster up a run on that number 1 car. Heading into turns 3 and 4 this time by, it's going to be Cups that will go up the track. And the 31 going to be able to slide right in front of the 1 just barely. As they come on our front straightaway, Rara able to take 4th. Cups, they're trying to fight for that position. But here comes the number 88. Parker going to try to get a huge run on the number 1 of Cupster. Heading into turns 1 and 2, they go up the track. Into the wall, almost. Goes to 31, and now Parker's on the rear bumper of Rara. Insane racing going on here today at Chicagoland, but Parker gonna make a move down in the inside. 3 wide for a moment. He's hunting down the number 1 of Cupster for 4th place. Cupster barely gonna get it. Parker still side by side for the 4th position as they head out of turns 1 and 2. And still, side by side goes the number 1. Oh, into the wall goes Cupster. Merchant also getting a piece of it as well. Big contact. They're going to lose a ton of ground. It's Parker to be able to get clear of the 4th position. But here comes Cupster back down to the inside of the 31 of Rara. Up the track goes the 88. Now the 31 of Rara drafting behind the bumper, number 88. Cupster catching up to the 31 as they head to turn number 1 this time by 4 cars under a blanket for the 4th position. And here comes the 1. Back down to the inside. Contact made. Side by side for 5th. And the 1 gonna get loose. Here comes the 89. Back down to the inside of the 31. He'll be able to get side by side with the 5th position as they head into turns 3 and 4. Well, very interesting on what we are seeing right now. Oh, no, and around goes Rara. Spinning on the front straightaway. Big spin for the 31. He will not hit the wall, but that'll be detrimental. Oh my God! In the air! Upside down goes Rara, flipping. And it will not be the caution. From the officials right now, I do not know if that's the yellow. BSP trying to get back with the rest of the pack. Oh my God. And no caution will be thrown. Rara out of the race, according to race officials. And there's the yellow. The caution comes out. Oh my God. I don't even know what to say, honestly. Oh wait, so choose this time here. It'll be, oh no, what is this? Oh my god. I am so sorry, folks. Good grief. Accidentally just clicked out of, like, my tab. But here we go. Getting ready to come back to the green flag. Senator. Chase for life. Into turns 3 and 4. Getting ready to come back to the restart zone. Rara. First to DNF in this race. And here we go. We are back underway. Here from Chicagoland, good jump for the number 22, Chase for life into the grass, and Senator will get clear to the 8 for the race lead as they head into turn number 1. Parker does slide right up the racetrack, so much fading out, happening behind 3 wide for a moment. Cubs are going to be able to clear. Here comes Chase for life behind the 22, up the track he goes, and here comes the number 8. Up to the outside, 3 wide for second place, into the wall, contact made. Here comes Merchant, down to the inside. Vac's gonna try to make a move on the 89 for second place. 5 cars under a blanket for the race lead, and Vac's gonna slide way up the racetrack into turn number 2. Well, very interesting on that. We are getting ready to come towards lap number 18. This time I had a field right now fanning out. Senator race leader. Here's Chase for life. Down to the inside. 3 wide for second. And it's going to be the 8 to not get clear. Just barely contact made. Into the number 1 goes the 89. And Merchant will be able to get clear on the second position. But here comes Cubster to push the 89 out of the way. It's still Merchant clear with the second position. Cubster now in third. Chase for life in fourth. Senator still in full control of this field. Heading on the front straightaway. Here comes the 8. Down to the inside of the number 1. He'll be able to slide up right in front of him. He's now hunting the rear bumper of the number 89. But here comes Cubster. Down to the inside for third place. It's going to be side-by-side contact made. Into the wall goes the 8. The 8 forces the 1 below. They're going to be 3 wide for second as they head into turns 3 and 4. Chase for life have to back out as they head into turn number 3 this time by. He's going to split it in the middle. 3 wide for second as they come on our front straightaway. And how about this? 3 wide for fifth. So much fanning out happening on the front straightaway. The 8 going to get clear in the second position. 89 in third. The 23 of Zach gonna get forced up the track, and here comes the 00. Vac's gonna make a move into the wall. Goes the number 1 of Cubster. Gonna make him lose a little bit of ground. The field fanning out down this back straightaway as they head into turns 3 and 4. The bumper given to the number 3 of Mr. Pickles. Here comes the 23. Zach gonna make a move. Here comes Vex down to the inside for third place. Merchant gonna fall back to fifth. Here comes Zach down to the inside. Side by side for second. But the 3's going to bump the 23 out of the way. 4 cars under a blanket for third place. Side by side for fifth between the 3 and the 89. Pickles. Side by side. Oh no, and around goes Cubster. Sliding around in turn number 3. Will he be able to save it? He is. What a save by the number 1. No caution. We will stay green. Take a look at the battle happening for third place between the 1 and the 23. Vex to the slide off the track. Here comes Zach down to the inside. Side by side for dirt as they head on the back straightaway. It's Zach to get clear. Vex gonna try to get the bumper back to the number 23. And you know what? While this battle is going on, how about we do a little crank it up, shall we? And that'll do it for Crank It Up. The battle, fourth, third, still heating up between Zach and the 00 of Vex. Heading on the back straightaway this time by Vex gonna use the bottom. Zach up to the top for the race lead. Senator. Oh, contact made into the wall because number 8. That's going to allow for the 22 to peek up to the outside. Side by side for a race lead down the front straightaway. It is Chase for Life to have the bottom. Senator up to the top. The 8 going to slide off of turn number 2. Here comes the 22 back down to the inside. It'll be side by side on the front straightaway. The 22 still in contest with the number 8 of Chase for Life, still side by side as they head into turn number 4. Off of turn number 4, it's still Chase for Life with the edge over the 22. And the 22 of Senator are going to be able to clear of the 8. Off of turn number 2, contact into the wall. Goes Senator. That's going to allow for the number 8 of Chase for Life to get on the rear bumper. Here comes the 8 to bump the 22. Out of the way, he goes out of the inside. Side by side for the race lead as they head down the front straightaway. Coming towards 45 minutes ago, about a fourth of the way done here at Chicagoland. Senator and Chase for Life have been battling hard throughout this entire race. The 8 gonna start snaking down the back straightaway. Senator still trying to catch up to the number 8. He's gonna get near the back bumper row for third place. Vex gonna try to fend off the 23. Here comes Zach. Down to the inside. He'll be able to get clear of the 00. And it's Zach to be able to take away the third position. Pickles and Parker have been having a battle for a while. And we got a car spinning around. It's Cubster in the number 1. We'll take a look at this battle once again. Never mind. Here comes Senator down to the inside of number 8. He's in a slide right in front of it. There comes Chase for Life. Back down to the inside. Side by side for the race lead. Into the wall. Contact made. The 8 going to be able to get clear off the 22 for the race lead as they head into turn number 1. Senator hungry for a race win. Chase for Life trying to make the championship 2. Down the back straightaway they go. It's still Senator holding their coattail of the number 8 as they head into turns 3 and 4. This time by the 22. Getting right up high. The 8 hugs that white line. And Senator's not going to be able to into the wall he goes. Big hit for the 22. And that is going to be absolutely costly for that number 22 machine. As let's take a look at the battle happening behind him. That's for 5th place between Mr. Pickles and the 88 of Parker. Parker right now catching up to the number 00 of Vex. Down the back straightaway they go. Here comes the 3. Back down to the inside. Side by side for 5th as they head into turn number 3 this time by. Pickles with the edge. Parker gonna drift up high. Still dead even as they head on the front straightaway. Barely. It is going to be Parker to get it. So much battling happening in the front of the field. Mr. Pickles still trying to make a charge on the number 88 at the slide right behind him. There's a little bit of ground to the 88 car. Down the back straightaway they go. An egregious send by the number 3 up the track. He goes to gain so much time in turn number 3. And into the wall goes the 3. That's going to be absolutely costly for him as the 88 is catching up to the 00. Absolute insane battling going on in the front of the field. And the 88 gonna slide right behind it. Oh my god! Around goes Parker into the outside wall. Big hit. And that's gonna be absolutely costly for his run. Right now we're gonna take a look at the 99 who is pitting at the moment. Very interesting on that. But meanwhile, it is Cubster merging with the back of the pack, and we got a caution. Alright, well, that will be the caution this time by. I think it was from the wall pop.
Hey, Nick.
Huh? Alright, well, Rara, welcome up to the booth.
Yeah. As I flipped in Chicagoland,
Yeah, well,
I
Rara,
died.
welcome up to the booth, man. Oh, boy.
Hey, people are doing pits right now. Who will get off pits first? Chase has been showing really good competition. Bryson takes the lead because he pitted before the caution, which was a perfect pit strategy right there. As they get off of pit road, William is P2, Vex P3. That's the top three.
Alright, well, thank you for that. Rara, glad to have you in the booth. Alright, well, we're ready to go back green here at Chicagoland. BSP gonna lead us off, and we are back underway here at Chicagoland. Into our restart zone they go, and here comes Vex down to the inside, 3 wide for the race lead. The 0-0 and the 2 side by side. They head into turbo one this time by BSP. Stuck on the top. Here comes Dave Lloyd. He shoves the 0-0 out of the way. Side by side. Now Zach gonna be able to send it 3 wide. Contact made. BSP, Parker, side by side for fourth, but it's Chase for life to get clear with the race lead, and the 0-0 gets shoved at the track. Here comes Mr. Pickles, 4 wide for third. Contact made, and then the wall they go. Rara.
Zach has been showing some really good competition here as he's moving up to Chase to his rear as we have a battle in the back with a 6-car battle. 3 wide.
3 wide for the position, and here comes Cubster. He's going to be able to clear off the third position, coming on the front straightaway this time by, but the battle for the lead heating up between Chase for Life and Zach. The bumper given to the number 8. Here comes the 23. Back down to the inside. Side by side for the race lead as they head on the back straightaway. Chase for Life on the top. Zach on the bottom. Heading into turns 3 and 4. It's Zach to still be dead even with the 8 as they come on our front straightaway.
Side by side to the line. Zach has a run here. He bumps him into turn 1. They've been side by side this whole time as William has a run and graces the wall. I think that will... Oh. Zach actually doesn't pass him on that.
Chase for Life still out in front with the race lead. Vex has lost a ton of ground on the restart. We also take a look at the battle between BSP and the 88 of Parker. Down in the turbo one this time by the 2. Still side by side with the 88 as they come off a turbo 2 this time by into the wall. Goes the 88 of Parker. Starting to lose a little bit of ground. And it's BSP to get clear with the position before the race lead though. Zach still trying to catch up to the number 8 of William as they head on the front straightaway this time by. The battle between BSP and Parker has been absolutely heated up. I think the 2 might have got put in the wall. That's still allowed for number 3 of Mr. Pickles to get clear of the 2 of them as they head into turns 1 and 2.
As we see here, Zach has been gaining on him after Chase has been having a run the whole time, but he hasn't having good race. Trying to pull away here, but
Yeah, absolutely. Chase for Life has pulling away. Let's take a look at the battle between the 1 and the 00. Vex gonna slide. Way out the racetrack, almost into the wall. Now the number 1 gonna go to the inside of the number 89. Side by side, ahead of the Turbo 1, 3, and 4 this time by. Here comes the 00. Vex gonna go down to the inside. 3 wide for third place. Contact made. And at the stripe, it's gonna be Vex to get it.
Chase has been pulling away now. Can Zach still hold on?
Oh, contact! Around goes Cupster! He's able to save it!
Loose!
Will he be able to? What a save by the number 1. Merchant gonna be able to take advantage of takeaway third. The 00 also losing a ton of ground. It is Merchant that clears the third position. The battle between the 00 and the 1 still heating up for fourth place. Contact made. Here comes Vex down to the inside of the Turbo 1. It is going to be a heated battle for fourth as I head into turn number 2 and down on the back straightaway.
They lost a ton of ground here. They're still side by side, losing time, but Zach hasn't. I don't even know what to say, man.
So much battling going on, and here comes the number 3. Mr. Pickles gonna make a move down to the inside. The 1 gonna force the 00 up the track. Here comes the 3. He's gonna slide off the racetrack in front of the 00. 3 wide for fourth place. Contact made. Into the wall goes the 3, and then the 88 gonna make a move down to the inside of number 1. Here comes Parker with a huge run. 3 wide for fourth. The 3 gonna send it down to the inside. It's the 88 to be able to get clear off the fourth position as they head in on the front straightaway. Here comes the W slide into number 3. Contact made. Heading in turns 1 and 2. 4 wide for a moment. Parker got the back out, and it's Vex and Mr. Pickles to be side by side for the fourth position. Head on the back straightaway.
Still side by side here into turn 3.
And the battle.
Vex hasn't.
Oh, you go.
Oh wow! He goes up the track and he checks up.
Big mistake for the 00.
Is able to pass him. And Parker.
Yeah, the 00 losing a ton of ground after that contact with the wall. And in the wall goes the number 1 of Cupster. He's going to lose a little bit of ground. That's still allowed for the 88 of Parker to try to get a run on the number 1. Here he comes in green, just 7 out of 1. Going to slide right behind the number 3 of Mr. Pickles. Coming out of turn number 4 this time by Parker. Going to make a move down to the inside. Side by side for 5th place. Contact made, and it's Parker to have the edge as they head into turn number 1.
And what happened to Senator here?
Senator right now,
I guess
AFK.
he's gone to AFK. Cub and Parker exchange. Oh my god. I think somebody died in the back. Or is that just me?
Oh.
I don't think nobody died.
Yeah, let's also take a look at the battle between Parker and Vex. Vex gonna make a move down to the inside, side by side as they enter turn 1 this time by Vex with the edge. He'll get clear as they head into turn 2, but the 00 gonna slide up the track. Here comes the 88 with a huge run. He'll make a move down to the inside, but the 00 blocks just in time. Heading down the back straightaway this time by Center gonna have to merge.
There's a battle in front. Jeez. He's loose. He almost spins, but he saves it. Zach side by side with the William.
What a save by the number 8. Side by side for the race lead between the 23 and the 8. Down the back straightaway they go. Here comes Zach with a huge run. He's still going to be side by side with the 00. They're dead even as they head into turn 4 and down on the front straightaway. Chase for life. Going to get the edge, but Zach going to go down to the inside. A huge run out of number 23 as they head into turn 1.
Chase actually has the run down the turn. It will gain time from Zach, but I'm sure he will catch back up and battle with him again.
Oh, what is this? Apple pot around.
Does he save it?
Yes, he does. I think he's
Oh,
gonna
he's still
merge.
spinning. He saves it though,
Oh
as
boy.
he might get lapped.
Well,
The
no,
first
unless
lap
he can
car
merge.
in the race. Here
Yeah.
comes the leaders. See if he can get it back up.
Yeah, Chase for life. Still trying to battle against the number 23 of Zach. And look at this, the 99 right in front of them. Very interesting on what we could possibly see. Getting ready to come towards
As
lap
we
number
see.
15 this time by. About to reach half. Oh no! Around goes Chase for life. Spinning on the front
Chase
straightaway.
around!
And he's going to be able
He
to get it
loses
back
2
going.
spots.
That's going to allow for the number 23 of Zach to get clear of the first position. So much ground loss for the number 8. And what is this? The caution has waved.
Is
The
William?
caution has waved.
Caution's out.
Yeah.
Caution's out. And as we saw, Chase spun out there. They exchanged contact. Not good for Chase for life, as he's looking for a win here at Chicagoland. As they're choosing. One and the 2 for having problems here.
Gorgeous day here at Chicagoland Speedway.
He saves it though, as we're probably looking to go green this time.
Yeah, green this time, folks. Gonna be a very interesting race for sure. Over halfway. Back up for the
Green
gears they
flag.
go. Good launch for the number 23 of Zach. He'll be side by
Apple
side with
pot.
number 8
Oh
for the
my
race leader.
God.
What a run by the number 9. Oh, there
my
they go.
God,
Around
Apple
goes
pot.
Merchant, sliding into the outside wall.
Yo, Apple Pot has to get a warning for that, bro.
And in the
Isn't
wall
he
goes the
lapped?
99 before the race lead. Zach, Chase for life. Side by side, they enter turbo 3 this time by D8. Gonna be made clear of the 23, but here they come. Out of turbo 4, look at the battle happening behind him. Mr. Pickles, they get clear of 3rd. They're gonna be side by side before they head on front straightaway.
Battle for the lead for P3. Side by side with Vex and Senator right here. As Cubs trying to make a move.
The 1 gonna try to make a move heading to turbo 3 this time by the 00. Gonna slide off the track. Here comes the 3 to split it in the middle.
Oh,
Heading
they're
on the
going to
turbo
hit
4
the wall.
contact into the wall with the number 22. Senator gonna lose the turn. Oh no, there they go. Around goes Cubster. He's able
He
to
saves
save
it, he
it. What a
will.
save by the number 1. But into the wall
he hits
he
the
goes.
wall.
And then a 2 gonna bump the number 0 out of the way. Here comes Editor contact made. 2 MWRT J1 drivers battling hard as they head on the back straightaway.
Both MWRT drivers, I assume. Is Vex? I think so. As Parker and Cub side by side here, as Cub lost a bunch of positions after that.
Yeah, but for the race lead, a
Now,
big send
good wall.
out of number 23. Zach gonna try to get a run on the number 8. Into the wall goes Chase for life. And now Zach trying to catch up to the number 8. Down the back straightaway they go. It's Chase for life to still have the edge over the number 23. Off of turn number 4. Chase for life still out in front with the race lead. As they fan out right behind.
As you see, they are pulling away from the field. I don't think Pickles can hold on and catch up, but They are battling for the lead here, and Fish could gain time here. As you see,
Oh, no!
three-car battle here. The 2 is around.
BSP with a massive look into the wall, and here comes the number 1, Cupster, gonna shove the 00 up the track. Both drivers in the chase right now. Into the wall, goes the 00, there he goes! Around goes Vex, slide on the front straightaway, he's able to save it. What a save by the 00, but for the race lead. Zach catching up to the number 8, here he comes. Down to the inside, contact made. Zach gonna be able to have the edge on the back straightaway, and it's gonna be the number 23 to take the race lead.
Coming to the line here. They're still side by side. Chase with the run, and will he run the top here?
Big run out of number 8. Side by side still between the 23. Oh no! Into the wall with number 8. Contact made. Zach gonna be clear of the first position, but here comes the 8. Back up to the outside. Side by side for a race lead between the 23 and the 8. Chase will have a huge run on quarter race. Into the wall he goes, and he'll get clear with the race lead. What a move by the 8.
As the field is majorly spread out, but we have a battle here in the back. Let's see. The 2 and the 1 here. Merchant getting a run here. He pushes the 2 and passes Cub. Cub has been running in the front for a long time, but has now been in the back this whole...
Oh, there we go! Around goes the 89! Slide in front of the 1, is he able to save it? He is! What a save by Merchant!
Parker and Senator, they've been battling it out for a long time here. But we'll get back to that. As Bay is in the wall in the back. Believe he is. But 4-car battle with Cub and Merchant and Bryson and Vex.
Yeah, BSP trying to catch up to the 00 of Vex, heading out of turn number 2 this time by the 89. Merchant gonna make a move down to the inside. BSP gonna lose a ton of ground. Merchant and Cubster battling side by side as they head into turn number 3. Up the track goes the 89. The 1 does the same as well, and the 2 is pitting. Big pit for the number 2.
We're seeing pit stops here. See what strategy they will have. As Chase has been leading this whole race.
There he goes on a pit road. The number 8 of Chase for Life, your race leader. And it's going to be Zach to take the race lead.
Chase with the plan here.
Pickles
Will it work?
Yeah, Pickles right behind the number 23. Down the back straightaway they go. The 3 still catching up to the number 23 of Zach. Coming into turns 3 and 4. This time by will the 23 pit? And it looks like he won't.
As the whole field goes into the pits, majority of the field. William is out of pits. Now going into the front stretch. Applepaw into the wall. But he makes a position up. Parker and Senator out pits. They've been battling for a long time. Here comes Zach and Fish.
And what a run by the 23, and in the wall he goes. Here comes the 23 back down to the inside of the 22. He'll be able to clear all the position. Chase for life right
Lap
now. Able to
traffic.
pull away from the field.
Parker giving the bumper to Pickles. Oh, Pickles into the wall and Parker. He sends him up into the wall.
Big
As
contact, and what in the world? Pickles right now is still your race leader. Let's see if he
Where
did
the hell
pit.
did Zach go? Zach at the pits. Oh, contact's made in the pits. Cobb and Zach.
And Cubster missed his
Cobb around,
stall.
but
Big mistake for the number 1, I'm assuming. No, he was able to take fuel.
Zach out of pits. Here comes William.
Senator going to be able to clear of the... No, not for the race lead. It's Pickles right now. Still drafting off the rest of the pack. He likely has to pit later on. So very interesting on that. Coming around towards lap number 72. This time by the 3 to the bumper to the number 88. Still side by side, trying to get him lapped once again. Parker gonna be able to have the edge as they head on the front straightaway this time by. Mr. Pickles not going out without a fight.
Field is pretty spread out here. Probably the only battle here is Pickles and Parker.
Still side by side between the 3 and the 88. And look at this, Mr. Pickles gonna pull out on a pit road this time by. Very interesting call
Wow.
for the number
He
3.
almost sped there.
And let's see how it turns out. Merchant also gonna pull it out. Oh, he's speeding! Big mistake for the 89. That's gonna make him lose a little bit of ground, but it's Mr. Pickles right now. What in the world? But here
Oh,
I
he
come.
speeds.
Off
Wow.
a turn. Out of the turns. Mr. Pickles gonna pull out a pit road this time by. Try to get back with the rest of the pack. Chase for life behind him. Here comes the 3.
Huge mistake there.
Will the 8 be able to catch him just in time? He will not. It is still Mr. Pickles out to the front of the field.
What a strategy right there.
And the 3 gonna be clear of the race lead with over nearly a second lead over the rest of the pack. 19 minutes remain here at Chicagoland, the first race of the doubleheader. It is all coming out of this. Pickles still out in
What's the
front.
next track gonna
Chase
be?
for life right behind him.
What's the next track?
Homestead.
Homestead. Oh. Well, at least I can race there. As I
Pickles.
think William has led the most laps.
Probably, it depends.
Possibly.
Yeah, possibly. Chase for life hunting for his first win in the chase. Mr. Pickles hunting for his second. Not only his second win of the chase, it's his second win of the year. It's been an incredible season so far for the number 3 car. Try to be able to get the victory here at the Chicagoland Speedway. The number 8 has been catching up to the rear bumper of the number 3 of Mr. Pickles. Coming in turns 1 and 2, this time by and a huge run out of number 8 into turn number 2. He's gonna slide into the wall. Big hit for the 8, but he'll be able to catch up to the 3 just in time. And then the 3 try to fend off against the number 8 of Chase for life as they head into turns 3 and 4.
Chase has been having a good race all race, and he's been leading a lot of laps, and he's looking for his win. But can he pull it off? As here he comes! Chase will pass Pickles. Will Pickles make a move? He will, to the bottom. Side by side. Over to you.
Side by side for race lead. Oh no! Into the wall goes the 8. Here comes the 3 about to slide behind the number 8 car. Chase for life out to the front of the field with just 17 minutes remaining as they head into turns 1 and 2 this time by. The 3 gonna have to slide off the track. The 8 gonna be able to block his run just in time, and it's Chase for Life out to the front of the field.
As Cub said on the radio a couple
Oh,
laps
what is
ago,
this? Caution! Caution is out!
caution's out!
Oh my god!
What happened?
I have no idea. The caution has just came out according to the tower. Oh
As
my
Cub
goodness.
is saying 8. That was intent yellow, Cub says on the radio.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That is insane overall.
As Vex says unmute, typical. It always comes from him.
Oh boy. Well. Driver's not happy with the 22 car. I know for a fact.
As we're going green next time, they might be choosing this time, and they probably will. Where are they gonna choose at? Are they gonna go single file?
I highly doubt that. They have to choose.
Probably said choose on the back stretch. As they're choosing right now, Zach to the top, Bryson to the top, Apple Pot, Beyblade.
Yeah, what a day it's been overall. We got more of this later on tonight. When this race ends, we won't be able to have any post-race interviews, but here we go. Back to the green flag.
Green flag.
We are back underway. Good luck for the number 8 up. Chase for Life. 3 wide for a moment. They fan out down the front straightaway. It's the 8 to get clear of the race lead. But no, here comes the 3 off the slide behind the number 8 car. And Chase for Life able to pull away with the race lead. Contact made. Into the wall goes Chase for Life. Big hit for the 8. That's going to allow for the 3 of Mr. Pickles to try to catch up to the number 8 car. Heading into turns 3 and 4. This time by the field. Fanning out right behind him.
3 wide. Zach hits the wall as he's going all the way to the back. He has had an opportunity this whole race to win this. He had a chance to win this, but will he go up to the field?
Big move out of the
compete
23.
with
Oh no! Around goes Cubster! And he's able to save it. No! Into the number
It's
19 of Bay.
And he saves it.
What a hit! Bay gonna slide off the track. Another battle between the 89 and the 99. Now, contact me. Oh! Around goes Senator. Sliding into the grass. Spinning. And around goes the 99 and the 89. Big contacts.
Zach Rex up into the track and saves it. As we're still wrecking in the back here. 4-car wreck. Insane. As Zach says on the radio, bullshit. Sorry for the language. Vex and Zach says unmute. They are pissed on the radio.
I think that might do it. They have just told me that it could be the end.
Oh, they're going into pits.
No, I think that might have been it. That might be it. Yeah, that is officially it.
The race is over.
Oh my goodness. And that might do it. That actually might do it. Here today. Chase for Life, I think, is your winner. And there it is. There it is. Timer. Strike 0. It's the 8 to get it done. Here in Chicago, and what a finish.
As he dominates this whole race, he has got the win. And he will celebrate. As he's saying, hell yeah.
And I think with that, what a victory overall, first off.
As
Man,
we
what
have
a
another
victory.
race at Homestead, you
What
should
is-
tune into.
Yeah, it'll be a very interesting race, for sure. It's Chase for Life to burn it down on the front straightaway this time by. What a victory.
Oh, as we're seeing, we have an argument in pit road, aka General.
Oh, what's... But yeah, what a victory
As we have
overall.
another person up
It's
into the
Chase for
booth.
Life
Oh,
to get the
yeah,
victory.
Hey.
Oh, what's up, Pump?
Oh,
Anyways,
it's Mom.
that'll do it for the stream. Thank you all so much.